Hello, my brothers and sisters. Welcome. We are now several days out of the eclipse. And the reason I'm recording this video is because now is when you're probably starting to feel the downward. When we come out of something like the eclipse, we are bathed in really high frequency light, high frequency encodements. Everything that is coming at us and all to the planet itself is designed to uplift and raise the frequency. And so when we come into something like that, it feels very expansive, very uplifting, and very creative. You've probably had all kinds of downloads and maybe just moments of inspiration and feeling good, right, about the direction you're headed. But now where we are, we're coming into the downward. And so this isn't a bad phase, and it's not like you did anything wrong or didn't take advantage of what was available during the eclipse. It's actually the opposite. What's happening now is we're simply going into integration. And so this is when all of that high frequency light that was coming in now has to be really reassembled and integrated into the physical body. Not just our physical bodies, but actually the entire planet, this entire playground here has to now integrate everything that has been upgraded. It's very much like when you install new software on a computer, right? You first have to take the time, you install the install the software. The software then gets integrated into the computer, into the operating system. And then there's usually a reboot, and then it's ready to go. But until that installation is complete, it's been fully integrated, it doesn't really operate, does it? Right? We have a little bit of a waiting period. So the same thing is happening with our bodies and with our energy as well. So if you're feeling like that, please just know you're not alone, right? Feelings of heaviness, uninspired, like, what am I doing? Even if you're like feeling like you're in a bit of a limbo or a void, totally natural. And energetically, cosmically, we actually are. So we're in the middle of a Mercury retrograde phase, and we're going to be in this period of feeling kind of like, it's like you've got the instructions to doing something awesome or the roadmap to a place you really want to go, but you don't have the fire behind you, or your bags aren't packed yet. And so you feel like, I'm just kind of waiting. That's what this period is. It's going to go on for a little while, probably until around the 20th. That's when other alignments tend to come in, and we'll be feeling much more uplifted, much more motivated, ready to go, and more of that fire will come back. So if you're feeling at this time like, it's just a heavy, kind of slow void, just relax into it. It's a perfect time, and it's a very intentional time to now just kind of reflect on everything that's happened. Things have moved so quickly since a week ago, just before the eclipse. It's been like a rocket taking off. So take the time now over the next several days, going into the weekend and going into next week. Take it easy, relax, reflect. There isn't a sense of urgency right now, and that's why. So I hope this supports you. Give yourself the space. If you didn't have an opportunity to do the 3-day event that we were doing inside the Elevate community on Facebook, I would encourage you to do that. And even if you did do it, it may actually be very powerful for you to redo it or revisit what you did. We did several exercises over 3 days. It started with reflect, our first life review. The second part was attuning, and then day 3 was activate. You can do them all at once in one day. And the fact that the eclipse has happened and now we're post-eclipse does not matter. The potency of what you would do within that framework of the 3-day experience is still alive and active. And the energies of the eclipse do not stop just because the eclipse is over. This is extending for not just weeks and days and months. This is going on for several years. So we're just in the beginning. So if you haven't done those exercises, you didn't do the 3-day event with us, I'd encourage you, take a look at that. You'll see it in my other videos. I'll put the links also below in the description here. But definitely join us inside the Elevate community on Facebook. It's a free community where if you're feeling all this kind of weird stuff, you'd like a little extra support, you want to do this kind of up-leveling in community, join us. That's what this is for. And it's for people who are ready. That's the key word. If you're ready to up-level, join us. If you're not quite ready, that's okay. You can think about coming later. But the Facebook group, it's spelled ELEV, the number 8, TE for elevate. And I'll put the link below in the description. And in there, we're doing all kinds of work. We did extra process work to really help you maximize this experience. And there's also live stuff that's taking place for community members as well. So the links to all of that are below. I am sending you so much love, and just know that you are exactly where you need to be. There is no rush. You are right on time. And I look forward to meeting you in the community. Bye for now.